The Susan Rice controversy continues. Republicans John McCain, Lindsey Graham and Kelly Ayotte said after their meeting with Rice yesterday that they were more concerned than ever.
Bottom line, I'm more disturbed now than I was before that the 16 September explanation about how 4 Americans died in Benghazi, Libya by Ambassador Rice, I think does not do justice to the reality at the time, and in hindsight clearly was completely wrong. But here's the key. In real time, it was a statement disconnected from reality.
But Joe Lieberman defended Susan Rice.
She said to me today that she told the truth to the best of her knowledge. In one case, she wished that she had said core al-Qaeda instead of al-Qaeda was decimated. But other than that, she said what she believed was true, and she was under no political influence from the White House.
Huffington Post political reporter Sam Stein, who spoke with former Republican presidential candidate Jon Huntsman about the Susan Rice war of words. Sam, what did Huntsman have to say about this?
Well, Huntsman had a sort of sober assessment about this political controversy, and his opinion was that, you know, while it was obviously tragic, the death of U.S. officials, including the ambassador in Benghazi, that this relentless focus on who had the right talking points, when they were delivered, why they were changed, was sort of a distraction from the real issues. And that wasn't just a distraction from the real issues surrounding Benghazi or what the U.S. presence is with respect to the Arab Spring, but also broader global issues. I mean, his point, and he obviously is the former U.S. ambassador to China, but his point was that there was a major leadership change in China that happened very recently, and there was almost zero focus on that in the U.S. press corps, while people were obsessing over a obviously sad and tragic situation, but one that happened in August. And he said, you know, it's time for politicians to really stop finger pointing, because a lot of the stuff is really chalked up to the fog of war. I just think, you know, we have a situation on our hands where there was a, you know, sort of shiny object that a select bunch of Republican senators decided to chase. And, you know, when you dig in, you just scratch a little bit below the surface, and it just seems bizarre that they're doing this because, you know, on the most obvious level, this is the UN ambassador. She had no role to play in absorbing the intelligence that was coming out of Libya or assigning security to different consulates. I mean, those were the purviews of the State Department and the intelligence community. She was there to basically deliver talking points. And if you want to ding her for delivering bad talking points, then fine, but that's not a disqualifier professionally, or at least for a promotion for the Secretary of State job.